Hi, this is Holly Coleman, and I am doing my presentation on fostering a healthy work-life balance for families. Workforce statistics. In 2013, 57% of women were in the labor force, and that's compared to 70% of men. Married couples, 53% had both spouses working full-time, and only 19% of married couples had only one spouse working full-time and one staying at home. Both or across the board, it was reported that families where both spouses worked full-time or even part-time, full-time, men were reported to be the higher earners than females. Regardless of whether or not the wife is working full-time, it's reported that they do most of the household work and majority of parenting responsibilities in the home. This can cause a lot of stress on women that are in this position. The mothers have reported that they're more likely to have an effect on their career advancement in a negative way than men are. Mothers also have issue with finding enough time with their children and also having personal time for themselves. I know I can relate to this issue, especially whenever women are doing the majority of the caretaking and the household chores, laundry and cleaning and stuff like that. Chronic issues related from stress from work can range from not too bad to severe. They can be stomach pains, headaches, migraines. There can be even greater issues such as anxiety, heart disease, heart attacks, depression, just a whole array of issues whenever people have too much stress in their life from work. Another issue is that people deal with this stress in very unhealthy ways, and these unhealthy habits can lead to overeating and then eating unhealthy foods when they do overeat, which leads to obesity, which causes more depression and stress. There can also be issues with drug and alcohol abuse. Cigarette smoking is an unhealthy tool for stress relief as well. The Mental Health America page suggests several tips for relieving stress at work, and a few of these were to set manageable goals, to maintain a sense of control of your environment and your workload. They also suggest taking breaks periodically during the day just to kind of reset your mind. They also stress communicating effectively your issues at work with your coworkers, your bosses, just having people to bounce ideas off of as well. They also suggest that many companies now will offer flexibility with hours, having flex schedules, or things like that in order to maximize your productivity and allow for people to maintain time with their families as well, which helps to relieve stress and anxiety. Tips for relieving stress at home, they suggest talking about the responsibilities in the home and evenly distributing those responsibilities so there's less frustration, less stress, and anxiety. It's very important to stay active to reduce stress. Feeling healthy helps a lot. I thought a really important one was staying unplugged at home, turning off phones, computers, email, etc. That way you get the most out of your personal time with your family. Also, finding a strong support system with family and friends, and not overcommitting to events that leads you to have more stress in your life. The top successful companies for work-life balance was interesting. Colgate was number 1. Wegmans Supermarket was number 2, and Coldwell Banker was number 3. I was very impressed and was surprised actually with these.